This Green Cities initiative comes at the right time where we already have a defined pathway towards a low carbon and resilient city island. And we have already started in different sectors in implementing the Climate Change Action Plan. Already in this financial year, we are buying 40 electric tuk-tuks for the waste management sector, but also we are trying to see how can we retrovert the already existing cars. And we have a new initiative that is for vehicles, that is to introduce the catalytic converters. This is just to make sure for the cars that will not be able to retrofit, the carbon they are emitting can be measured.
We are doing our part to make sure that we adopt to the global trend at the moment, and the global trend is actually to improve the carbon footprint. We are in the stages of making sure that in our own offices where we sit, we do and we use those things or equipments that adopt or adhere to the greening strategy. We are also changing our bulbs, for example, to make sure that we use the bulbs that use the least energy, and also in cases where we are able, we are slowly transiting from the electric powered bulbs to the solar ones for our buildings.
So what we want to ensure as a county is that we have regulations in place. We have a team within the public works and the housing unit that is trained, that can support now the private sector in terms of the designs and in terms of just ensuring that the housing proposals that they bring on board are taking into consideration the regulations for green building.
We are replacing the concretes with beautiful green flowers or whatever they will be, to make sure that we improve not only the scenery, but also to make sure that we are there, or we walk towards the global trend in making sure that streets are livable.
We have reduced quite a number of illegal dump sites. We have initiatives around plastic and recycling, and this is mainly for groups like youth groups and women groups. We have beach cleanups quite often with the beach management units to reduce the plastic that goes into the ocean.
The governor, Abdul Somad Sharif Nasser, had a vision that, number one, he wanted to transfer waste management or waste collection from an informal sector to a formal sector. Number two, he wanted to make it circular. Circular meaning that it taps into different industries, from logistics, that is collection, to segregation, where recyclables goes to the recycling sector. Then the waste that is left over can either be taken to a plant for waste to energy conversion and composting, and finally that is left over goes to a landfill. So what we are trying to do right now is engage CBOs, community-based organizations, who are engaging in waste management and waste collection. What we are doing is we are mapping them out throughout the county of Mombasa, identifying which areas they are servicing. Once we've done that, then we will enter into a memorandum of understanding or a contract with them, so that they know their roles and responsibilities.
Kuna msemo katika kaunti yetu kwamba usafi wetu ni mji wetu, mji wetu ni usafi wetu. So before mimi nikufikia kama serikali mashinani kuhusiana na mambo na usafi, you are supposed to take care of yourself also, so that unaona iroli ndio inakuja na patrol mitaani, bring your takataka, lakini wale ambao wanatupa takataka ovyo ovyo wanatukosea pamoja na hii serikali.
Because we are an island, we have to look at building coastal resilience through looking at coastal erosion. We have a huge support that we are getting from private sector towards mangrove restoration, because mangrove is a big pillar in terms of coastal resilience.